Ashton Gate is a ground that's had a lot of work done on it over the years. If you've not been here in the last decade or so, looks an absolute picture now. As the ball breaks for Bristol City through the midfield here. They're attacking the goal away to our left. Here's Mehmeti, left corner of the penalty area. First chance for Bristol City to attack. Mehmeti's going to get a curling shot in, and it's a diving Shane Duffy who heads the ball behind and makes sure it doesn't find the target. It's gone for a corner to Bristol City. Norwich with some comfortable possession inside their own half. Remember, they've already scored 14 goals this season in the first 5 matches. Sarah does pick out Paqueta this time on halfway. It's quickly played out wider to the left-hand side, and McCallum, who turns and waits for Paqueta to get on in front of him. Early cross in from Paqueta. Ida's there, and he steers it just wide. Well, you can see what the game plan is from Norwich. 4 minutes in, that's the 3rd time they've tried to get Paqueta in that position. Really good early whipped cross, and Ida wasn't far away from 1-0 there, was he? This time Paqueta's released Fisher, who has a dig there from about 25 yards out early. An angled shot, and the goalkeeper makes a fairly comfortable save, but he's pushed it behind for a corner. But Paqueta seems really lively tonight. Level with the Norwich penalty area. Duffy is strong, makes the challenge, but Mehmeti has stuck to his task well and has won it back by the corner flag on this left-hand side. Fisher now goes to try and close him down. Squared for Roberts, though, who puts a big booming cross into the penalty area. Cornick can't get on the end of it initially, so has to chase it out towards the right-hand side. Bit of a shove in the back there from McCallum that the officials are happy to let go. Then it's Sykes involved on the right-hand side. Now Bristol City do commit players forward. It's worked into the penalty area, looking for Williams from the byline, cuts it across towards the near post, and Long, the goalkeeper, gets a foot to it. It's gone behind, not for a corner though, because I don't think Williams had managed to keep that ball in play. Hooked his foot around it, but it's gone behind. Plays it forward early. Good defensive header from Duffy, down to Omobamidele, who's nearly caught in possession. As he cleared the ball there, did he catch Naki Wells? Wells has stayed down. Play's been allowed to continue. Bristol City trying to get Cornick away. It's cleared by McCallum, and having not got the free kick, Naki Wells has soon got up. So I think you can make your own conclusions there. Sarah from the midfield plays it along the ground towards the left wing. Paqueta's quick, and he catches up with the ball now, and he's level with the penalty area of the pole. A step over. Now gets the ball out of his feet. Crosses Ida's header! Oh, down into the ground and over the top. That was a glorious chance, but I think maybe the goalkeeper saved it actually, because a corner's been given. And if the goalkeeper saved that, that is a terrific save. Ball touch in the midfield there from Bristol City, and Norwich have stolen it. And here comes Ida on the right-hand side. Wells, who made that poor touch, has burst back into a defensive position to cut the route off forward. He's done well to make up for the mistake. But Norwich have still got the ball, and they've given it to Nunez on halfway, in the centre circle. Pings the ball out towards the left-hand side and picks out McCallum brilliantly. He crosses low from the left. Sarah just puts it over the top. Difficult one for him, because McCallum cut it back to Sarah, and the Brazilian had already overtaken the ball and had to sort of reach behind him as he took the shot on, and couldn't get it on target. Most of Norwich's good attacking players come on the other side of the pitch. Omobamidele a little eager, commits a foul on Wells. Free kick to Bristol City just over the halfway line. And it's quite a bitty game this actually. And half-time is not far away, 0-0. Bristol City trying to strike before half-time. The experienced Wells in the penalty area, great save from Long. The rebound might fall to Mehmeti in the penalty area. Mehmeti from the byline cuts it back, and it's cut out from inside the 6-yard box by Duffy. Well, that was almost out of nothing. Naki Wells with a burst of pace into the penalty area, hit a rasping angled shot, and George Long made a fine save. Here's Paqueta on the left-hand side for Norwich. Gets tackled, but the ball breaks nicely for Ida, who slides it into the penalty area. And it's been set up for Gibbs! Oh, he's hit the underside of the bar! That was a lovely move from Norwich City, and Liam Gibbs is so unlucky. Ida rolled it into the penalty area. Springer held it up beautifully, waited for Gibbs to make the run, laid it into his path. Gibbs caught it beautifully, it hit the underside of the bar, bounced down, and then you're wondering where it's going to land. It was clearly this side of the whitewash, this side of the line. Big booming ball across there from Nunez. McCallum keeps it in play, finds Paqueta in the penalty area, and Paqueta has scored! Shemi Paqueta points at Sam McCallum to say he deserves the credit for that goal, because it was a ball across from Nunez. McCallum controlled it when he looked really second favourite to be able to do so, and not only did he control it, he played it into the penalty area. Paqueta took a touch. Norwich have made a fast start to the second half, but there's no faster player in the team than Shemi Paqueta. He takes the chance, and it's Bristol City 0, Norwich City 1. Norwich now with Omobamidele in the left-back position. Slides it on to McCallum, and now Sarah. Neat football. Sarah couldn't quite stretch Bristol City there, but the ball's rebounded back to him, and this time he does get the pass up towards the edge of the box. Liam Gibbs after it, but Naismith took control and cleared for Bristol City, and now they've turned Norwich round, and Cornick's chasing on the right-hand side. Duffy busting a gut to get back, but Cornick's got the ball into the penalty area. Important touch initially from Fisher, and then a great tackle from Omobamidele to steal it away from Mehmeti, who, after Fisher had got to the ball first, Mehmeti had got possession. He was in the penalty area, but that intervention from Fisher just allowed Omobamidele the time to get back in and make the tackle and prevent the goal-scoring opportunity. Here comes another long throw. Cornick for Bristol City throws it into the penalty area. It's come off a Norwich head, and then has fallen for Springett, and Springett will just pass it up towards the halfway line, and if Liam Gibbs could get there, and he can, Norwich are on the charge. Gibbs takes it to the heart of the Bristol City defence. It's a brilliant run. He's into the penalty area, and he's put the shot straight at the goalkeeper. Superb counter-attack there, and a really impressive burst from Liam Gibbs, who's had a couple of chances at the start of this second half. Bristol City respond. This game is really opening up now. 1-0 Norwich lead, but the home team are on the attack now, and Sykes has found some room. He's going to go for goal from distance, and it cleared the crossbar, not by much, but George Long's reaction suggests that he has that covered. He knew it was going over, must have got a deflection. Bristol City have been given a corner. George Long, and now Bristol City do hunt as a pack, and Nunez has managed to brilliantly turn the ball around the corner towards Jack Stacey, who doesn't mind getting forward from full-back. Made a really good start to his Norwich career. This time, though, he loses possession just as he goes over the halfway line, but Bristol City have given it away. Nunez saw a chance to win it. He comes forward, running at the heart of the defence. He's up to the edge of the penalty area. Nunez goes for goal, and it's just too high. David Wagner comes to the side of the pitch and leads the applause, clapping his hands together. I think he wants his team not to sit back too much on this 1-0 lead. I think he wants them to give Bristol City a bit more to think about. Always feels tense. I mean, 1-0 never feels enough. It always feels tense. But actually, since it went to 1-0, Norwich City have managed this game really, really well, and they have won it, and they are through to the third round of the League Cup, and they've done it in the style with which they got through the first round as well. 2 cup ties for Norwich City this season, both away from home against fellow Championship opposition, and both hard-fought 1-0 wins.